Good morning, I'm Melisa Idris. Welcome to the morning headlines. It is Friday, the 28th of March. It is going into week 3 for the search for MH370 and it's still dominating the headlines. Most papers, not all, but most of it. Utusan Malaysia has a huge wraparound, front and back, of MH370. There's no new major developments that have happened in the past few days, so they're focusing on the fact that bad weather had hampered search operations yesterday. Search operations have gone off to a better start today because weather has cleared up, but still bad weather, lots of big swells and gale force winds on the cover of Sinar, as well as Berita Harian, Ombak Ganas is their headline. Now, Metro has focused on the importance of finding the black box. Now, they say that the last resort would be to use multi-beam locators. Now, that's because the black box only has a battery life of about 30 to 45 days. And the longer it gets, the softer the pings that it emits, and it's harder to pick it up. So Metro is giving you some background on the equipment that they're going to use to pick up those pings, or alternatively to map out the ocean floor. The Sun as well, talking about how important it is to find this black box within this time period. It also says, interestingly, that once it is found, or if it is found, the government may set up a Royal Commission of Inquiry or a Parliamentary Select Committee. Now, keyword here being may set up, so it's not officially been decreed yet. The other thing is, I'm curious to know who will be on these committees and these panels, because it's important to ensure the right people are on there, so we have a balanced and really in-depth look at what happened and the way we handled what happened. Speaking of the way we handled what happened, MH370, Malaysia under siege. That's the front cover of the Malay Mail this morning. It's actually an op-ed, so it's not hard news. It's actually an editorial piece talking about why they think that Malaysia is, quote-unquote, under an invasion. So they say that foreign media has attacked our country, and it is now time for everyone to rally together and defend the honor and reputation of our country. I don't know whether it's too late to defend the honor and reputation of our country. I think it's not unpatriotic to point out mistakes or give credit where credit is due. So I think we have to make the distinction between being objective and being patriotic. The Star, interestingly enough, has a different front cover. They've gone a different way. They've not focused on MH370 for their front page. In fact, they've gone to affordable housing. Now, I'm not sure how much that resonates with people. Do they have the right thing here? Are they sensing that there's some kind of fatigue when it comes to this airplane coverage? I'm not sure whether they've got a right read on the pulse. But still, this is still important news. Affordable housing, 10,000 affordable homes with a 30,000 ringgit incentive from the government. They have, however, put in MH coverage starting from page 3, but page 2 is reserved for this peace deal that was signed in Manila. Najib was there to witness the signing. It's a peace deal that Malaysia helped broker between the Philippine government with the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. So that was something that we've been watching for the past few years, and now we've witnessed the signing of it. But I'm still quite iffy about the fact that they've moved on from front page coverage. Before I leave you for the weekend, my word or words of the day is under siege. Have a think about that. Who are we under siege from, actually? And what can we do to deal with it better? We definitely need to find a way to deal with the limelight that's being shone on Malaysia at the moment. We need to find a better way, and I think it's really great example of leadership under crisis. So let's leave you with that for the weekend. Have a good weekend. I will see you next week. I'm Melisa Idris for the Morning Headlines for BFM 89.9.